So for the past few days, I'm trying to improve my own Jira service desk, and I thought I'll also share one more thing that I just did. Now, on my Jira service desk project, or if you go to my portal, basically if you go to that link that I'll share in the description, you will of course have an option to raise a ticket for me, and that is great. I can reach out to you, or you can reach out to me and I can respond back to you. But if you think your customers are asking you the same question over and over again, and that ticket can be deflected, or that particular question can be answered by just sending your customers one article or a how-to page or some troubleshooting guide, then you're basically doing a couple of things. Number one, you are making your life easy as an agent, because your customers can self-serve themselves, and that is the whole idea of this portal. Of course, having this portal is great because on the portal, not only you can capture the information that you want to capture, like different fields that will make your life easier for reporting, and also to respond to your customers in a proper way, help them in a proper way. But also at the same time, you have this integration with knowledge base, and that knowledge base is nothing but Confluence. Now, when you set up a new cloud instance, even on the free version, you get this Confluence set up for you, so you can actually start using it. And that is what I did. I started using Confluence knowledge base, which I have now integrated with my Jira service management project. And if you now search for something, or if you basically try to create a ticket, first of all, you have the option to search. But in case you don't really want to search, but you want to raise a ticket, so even when you're trying to raise a ticket, you will probably get some suggestions. And those suggestions will come from the knowledge base articles within a specific space. And you also have the option to only expose those articles, pages that have maybe a specific keyword. So you can actually configure this keyword in your Jira service management project. Now, apart from this integration, which I think you should do, there is no harm in setting up a knowledge base, because you want your customers to look at your articles and help themselves. But when you receive tickets, and let us imagine that it is the very first time you are using any sort of service management project or any service desk, and you don't really have any existing guide or how-to articles for your customers. So you have an opportunity to build this knowledge base when people are raising tickets for you. So let us say if you resolve a ticket, and when you resolve a ticket, you can of course add a comment to your customers. You can send them links to whatever pages you might have already, or basically you are resolving something that you think, if it is common problem for everyone, and that particular information can be shared with everyone. So you have an option to create a page and link it to the ticket. So when you're looking at your Jira service management project, on the right hand side in the new view, I guess there's an option to see all the linked pages, but you also have the option to create a new page in the linked space. And when you click on that particular button or a link, you'll get a small pop-up where you can select the template in that space. In my service desk, I just have 2 templates for my space, which is linked to my project. One template is called how-to, the other one is called troubleshooting guide, I guess. So most of my articles would be how-to, like how to do this, how to do that. And when I'm receiving new tickets, if I think I can also create an article out of it, I can do that. And the good thing is that when you click on that link to create a new article, it will copy the description for you. So all you need to do, you need to just copy maybe the last comment. So you can actually start building your knowledge base along the way. And when you do that, you're also making sure that any feature request of similar types will probably get deflected, because if your customers are looking for the exact same thing or something similar, they might, first of all, they can search on the portal, but even if they are raising a ticket So while raising a ticket, these suggestions, these articles showing these pages, link to those basically pages will come up when they are trying to raise a ticket. So you have more chances to deflect the tickets from your customers. And at the same time, there is also a feature in Jira Service Management where when these articles are viewed, or when a customer is looking at those articles, they can give feedback whether this article was useful or not. So they can say yes or no, and you can actually use this information to see how many tickets were deflected from the portal where customers were able to self-serve themselves. So that is what I have done on my Jira Service Management project now. So if you go to my portal and try to search or try to raise a ticket, you might get some suggestions. Of course, my knowledge base is almost empty. I don't really have more than 5 or 6 articles, but this is what I will now do for each and every response that I will give you, or for each and every resolution that I provide to my viewers. I will think about also creating a page out of it, and doing it is not very difficult, and I also highly recommend you to also do the same thing in case you are trying to set up some service desk for your customers. So that is all I wanted to talk about in this video. I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and you also learned something new today. Thank you very much.